Hello, good to see you. Welcome back to Non-League and Beyond Weymouth FC. It's episode 81, and we've got some last 16 action of the Europa League. And it's none other than Rangers today in the round of 16. In the last episode, you saw us play Rangers and we beat them 5-2, and we also lost against Villa, no longer top of the league. We did beat Leeds 3-0. Ibra, amazing. Alderton again on the score sheet. Beat Roma 4-2. Beat Middlesbrough 4-1. Lost against Everton in the FA Cup 4th round 2-1. Very close game. We did take the lead. And they scored 2 quick goals. And that was all she wrote on that game. Southampton beat them 2-0. Even with a man sent off. 2-1 against Man United. This is a really, really good result from Fuentes. I've got to give From some more game time. He's very upset. He wants to play more. I'm trying to give him game time. Ibra and Alderton on the score sheet against West Ham. We've got Alexis McAllister there. And then we beat Brighton 1-0. Brito on the score sheet here. And today, it's none other than Rangers, who we previously played. And then a really tough Premier League game away against Newcastle. What shall we play off camera? I'll play that one off camera and then come back for the Rangers game, the second leg. But if this away leg is a 4-0, then maybe we'll just play the Newcastle game and I'll show you the results of the second game against Rangers. We will see how well it goes. Hopefully that will be the case. In the league, we've done really well, but the problem being Liverpool also doing really well. 1 point in it, the gap was actually bigger than that, but Liverpool recently lost a game against Newcastle. So Newcastle are a pretty decent team. Liverpool still in the Champions League. They got Villa, knocked them out of the FA Cup. Right, let's get to it. Stop talking about other teams. What team are we putting out to play against Rangers? We're going to go Guerrero, Dos Santos, Cortez, Kovacic. A new transfer. I didn't even mention it. One player in. Samad, the right back, went out for 22 million for Atletico Madrid. I think I showed it on the last episode. And we never knew right back in. Cost me 10 million from PSG. Was out on loan. £10 million was a really good price when you look at him. I wish his tackling was a little bit more. But actually, he's really, really good. Really decent. And 10 million. Okay, the potential's not there. 22, 5'10". I like him. Determination's really, really good. Bravery, acceleration. Stamina's good as well. So I think 10 million, a really good price. Swindon resold Samed for 22. That's really good. So we're going to go with him at right back. Vilman, Brito, Denise, Ibra, Yokona and Alderton up front. And who's missing out? Rida is not registered. Penna, the youngster's not registered. And Barak, another youngster on loan, is not registered. Like I said, I do need to give From some more game times. And Anani as well was unhappy. But that is all she wrote. I could play Brown. And I have been bringing him in. He scored 4 goals. He's more of a threat from corners. But defensively, Kovacic is a better defender. And 11 for heading and 5'11". But loads and loads of great potential. Right, let's get into this game. Hopefully, this will be nice and comfortable. Nice 4-0. And then I will show you the Newcastle game, which is going to be a really tough game. Or this is a bit of a tough game and it's all going to be on the line from the second leg. But we beat them 5-2. You've just seen it. If you've seen the last episode, 5-2. It was nice and comfortable with nothing to worry about. This is a really good team. And Alderton still scoring a lot of goals. Just love the European football intros. Right. Pray some encouragement. Let's get to it. And let's see what we can do. First leg was also away from home. So this is, if anything, this is going to be the trickier one. But it's not going to be. It's going to be nice and comfortable. A nice walk in the park. That's what I'm looking for. And get to the next round. Because this FA Cup, Carabao Cup, that's it. We're not going to win. Well, when I say we're not going to win the league, Liverpool got to be favourites to win the league now. But this Europa League is more winnable than the Premier League. We've just been really, really good in the league. But how long that will last for, who knows. Just keep on going and just hopefully Liverpool do make mistakes. But I can't see it. They're just too good. Corner, Denise. See, if we would have had Brown, he might have gotten to the end of it. Jerome, I've got to learn his name as well. Jerome, what is his name? Jerome Anrose. That's his name. Proper French name. I thought it was it. nearly on the score sheet. Yokono. Right, this time, corner goal. Be big, jump. They clear it. Jerome's there again. Thought he was going to get to the ball, cross one in. No. Instead, it was a heavy touch. They come away with the ball. And it's 0-0 at half time. But I think you can tell already that Rangers ain't got much to offer. So it's only a matter of time. And I can feel we're going to get through to the next round of the Europa League. I know we are. If we can just put the ball in the back of the net, we will be. Come on. 6 shots, 2 on target. Lads, Rangers, for the first highlight for them, if we mess up here, it might be. But now, a good counter-attack. Dos Santos, Brito, Cortez, Dos Santos, looks up. A bit of a weak touch. Brito, Vilman, this time. Big play. We're building it. We're building it. We're building something special. Denise, down the left, gets onto it. Cross comes over, it's terrible. And now Rangers on a counter-attack. And this, we've got to really worry about. Good goalkeeper and defending. Put a load of pressure on him. Well, this game's not really gone as I expected. I thought it'd be more comfortable with this. I thought it'd be a 1 or 2 up by half time. Guerrera. Nice and comfortable. Come on, lads. Let's go positive. They've got nothing. All our highlights are from corners. Cortez hits the top of the net. I might have to bring Brown on just so he can be more of a threat at corners. We don't normally see as many corners. We never have any corner highlights. But now, we've got loads. Let's bring him on. Bring Brown on. Let's just see if we can get a corner goal. I'll take anything. Front 4. They have been playing every single game lately. You can tell by their fitness levels. Denise and Yokono need to really come off. And this is when you need Fuentes. This is some great subs. From and Fuentes coming on. That is not bad at all. Ibra as well. Alderton, no, he's a little... What is this? This can't be 0-0. It's all going to go to the group here on for Ibra. Castro can come on as well. Brito's... That's it. Enough. I've already made 5. How many do you want to make, Tony? As many as possible. Let's go attacking. Go attack. Come on. We're going for it. We're going for this first leg. We want to be up in front. From. Groupier. The ball. Good. Keeps on going. Super sub. Pick the ball out. No, grab the ball. Let's try and get a second one. There's still time. There's still time. Let's get a second one. They're celebrating. Come on, skip that. Let's go. Come on, lads. One more highlight. One more goal. We brung Brown on for this. I thought he scored. Closest so far. That's what he's a threat on corners. 6'3". And here come Rangers just passing the ball up. And we've got a lot of people forward because there's a lot of space behind. Cortez, good defending, goes out for a throw. 30 seconds ago. That should be it. We should see out this last highlight. Keeper comes for it. We're attacking, so hopefully there's a few guys up there. Just Hoofer up there. Just one last chance. Quickly. Too late. 2 shots. The second leg, surely it's going to be a walk in the park. Right. It's still going to be tough though. So we will have to show that on camera. So I will play the Newcastle game off camera and come back for the home leg against Rangers. But it should be a given. So we'll see you for the second leg against Rangers. Before we get into the second leg against Rangers, I played the Newcastle game. And yeah, we lost 2-1. We went on a really good run as well of games that we're unbeaten. Just pretty poor. But I think it's just the fitness levels are really catching up to our players. I have had a youth intake. It's been about the same as usual. Actually, I think this is mostly the best youth intake that I've had for a long time. A 3.5 star, a 4 star. That's actually, well, it's not bad. Obviously, they're not great. He's not too bad. Just the pace is really lacking. But he's only 15. He's got a few years to improve that and the rest. I have offered some contracts out because of we've hardly got anyone in the under 18s. Yeah, so we've got 2 people. So I'm going to bring them in. I think it's about 5 or 6 players. But nothing special. Nothing to write home about. What team am I putting out to play Rangers in the second leg? We're 1-0 up. Guerrera, Van Commer. I made a few changes. Cortez, Kovakovic. Vieira's going to play right back. And Annie, Brito, Denise, Grupier, Yaconi, and Alderton up front. Giving Ibra a rest. De Santos a bit of a rest. Actually, Brown could play. Let's bring Brown in. Actually, yeah, we'll do that. Castro could play as well to give Alderton a bit of a rest. Now that's what we're going to do. That team is really strong. If worse comes to worse and for some reason Rangers are better away from home, then we've got some really good players to come off to help us out, especially Alderton to get us a couple of goals if we need be. But should be alright. Should be alright. We're 4 points away now from Liverpool in the Premier League, which is it's tough to take. We were top for so long, and like I say, recently we've just been on a good run, winning games, within distance of Liverpool, and now the gap is just getting bigger again. I knew Newcastle were going to be tough because they beat Liverpool recently 3-0, so I knew it was going to be tough. Just thought we had enough. I thought we had enough to do them, but obviously not. Good 1-2s, Castro's, no. 3 minutes on the clock. Come on, lads. Let's put this game definitely to bed. We already know. We're halfway there. I say we already know. We're halfway there. We're 1-0 up. I know we can do it. It's just do it. I know we can, but just do it now. So many chances, near chances. European football, I've got a good feeling. I've got this really good feeling that we can actually win this competition. Cortez, I've got a really good feeling that we can win this competition. Like I say, the Premier League, I don't want to dismiss it, but I just can't see Liverpool messing up. And I don't know if we've got it in us to go on a run where you just win every single game. These are proper, Denise, these are proper struggles for us. We've been in great form, winning games, but then they're close. Every single game is close. I mean, when we're in Europe, it's not like this. The Premier League's not like this. We're not like having 13 shots and 2 on target and the opposition having 0. We're in the league, it's very even, 15, 16 apiece on shots wise, and it's whoever takes their chances. And recently we've been taking our chances with Alderton just being on really good form. But this time, this game needs someone to step up to actually score a goal. Van Commer, in the box, tries to cross it. It does. Denise, luck. I thought we was going to get a deflected goal in. We need anything at this moment in time. Just to, like I say, to put this on the bed. Should be done by now. 16 shots and we're not in front. We get FM'd. This is when I'm going to have to bring on Alderton on to get us a goal. I'm going to have to bring him on. Okay, I don't want to bring him on though. I'm going to demand now. Fed up with them. So many chances. Just keep blasting it over. I'm going to have to bring him on. Castro, you're off. Alderton. Even Ibra might need to come on for Denise and play on the left-hand side. Maybe. Going to go positive. Just don't want to create some space behind where Rangers will have one attack and then score and take this game to extra time or something. I don't want anything like that. Just need this goal. Just need this goal and then the game's done. Once we get the goal, that is it. 2-0 on aggregate. The game's done. I can't see Rangers scoring 2 goals. Brito. Ball for that to the left-hand side. Denise is not going to chase it down. He's just going to stroll forward. But this time he has got on his toes. Alderton. He's just come on. Just come on. Trying to rest him up. Castro. What is it? He's not done too badly. 4 goals, 16 appearances in the league. But in the cups wise, very good. And earlier in European football, he's been really good knocking on the goals. I also do want another. I'm going to take. I was thinking about taking Topez off and putting on Ibra, but I'm not. I'm going to put From on. Now I can give out some praise. I could do if I wanted to, but I can't. I've got to wait 10 minutes. Yaconi, good run by Alderton. It's the post. See, that's what I need. I need another striker as good as Alderton that can come on and play. He's better than Castro. I've got Ariza Balaga out on loan at Plymouth. I have to check how well he's doing. He wasn't doing the greatest. He was doing all right. But I don't think he's going to be the guy either. And Castro, I think feel like we're going to sell him as well in the summer, maybe. They're good backup players and they're good to play against weakened European teams, but in the Premier League, and when I need a goal, he's not the guy to bring on. This one's done. 20 minutes to go. They've only had one shot. They're not going to score 2 goals. They're just not going to do it. This would be proper FM if they come and score 2 quick goals. This would ruin our season. The season technically would be over for us to try and... Well, we've got Champions League football. I've got to realise that so many years I've been in the Premier League where we've finished, I don't know, 6 points clear of relegation. This time, we've got chances of European football, the Champions League being the big one. Qualified for Europa League last season, but Champions League would be absolute dream. I feel like I should have made some more subs as there's so many games. Look at all these players I should have done. I've only got myself to blame. Jerome and Rose can come in and play as a inside forward because I really want to rest some of these players up. Dillman as well. Santos Vancoma. He's not played that many games recently. Maybe his fitness levels are not quite there. We would have thought he would have been fit just in the gym, just working out, but the actual fitness levels are not there. Last effort, 2-0 on aggregate. Should have been a lot more. Corner goal to finish it off. Vieira. First ever goal, 2-0. Playing as the inside forward, is in the right position for a change. He's normally at the back. There you go. 2-0, 3-0 on aggregate. Job done. Into the next round, which will be a very interesting. It's going to get tougher now. Some real tough teams. I think Tottenham is still in there. Yes, Tottenham is a tough team. Me wearing my retro Tottenham shirt. Don't say anything bad about them. Right, 12 days gap to the Norwich game, which is fantastic. That means fitness levels will be up there for everyone. We were such a good run before that Newcastle game in the league. Okay, we lost in the FA Cup, but we didn't. Last league game we lost was against Villa 1-0. When are we going to come back? Quarter-final? Or should we do, like maybe we should have done here, we should have done the Newcastle and Rangers. Should we do the City? I feel this is going to be a really long season. But if we get knocked, if I skip the quarter-final and go to the semi-final, but then get knocked out at the quarter-final and come back and say, well, we lost in the quarter-final. No, let's do Man City and the quarter-final. And I'm so sorry that it's going to be not many games played. It's going to be a quick one. Thank you so much for watching. I do really appreciate it a lot. If you can leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done already, that'd be amazing. Right, I'll see you in the next episode where it's going to be a surprise quarter-final of the Europa League. It will be a surprise. Could be Nice. Could be Werder Bremer. Frankfurt. Tottenham. Big team. Benfica. Can we play Tottenham? I don't know what the rules are. I know like the Champions Leagues. Can you play a same team from your home nation? Just trying to look see if there's anyone here already. Maybe you can. Villarreal, Sporting. It's most of these teams who played their away leg in the second. I'm going off the topic. I will see you in the quarter-final of the Europa League. I'll see you then. Right, it's not quite over. Just to let you know, it's going to be Nice in the quarter-final.